Welcome to College Town,
a series where we explore the heart and soul of Southern football culture.
I'm Wes Blankenship, your guide on this 1,800-mile journey across 5 iconic college football towns.
In the powerhouse Toyota Tundra.
From Gainesville to Clemson, with stops in Athens, Tuscaloosa, and Chapel Hill, we'll uncover the rich traditions, passionate communities, and game day rituals that keep college football fans coming back for generations.
Whether they ring a bell, rub a rock, or roll a tree, the heart of every college town beats to its own drum. The Toyota Tundra is the perfect vehicle for a long journey of this length. It has a rugged exterior and a first-class interior. Our first stop is Gainesville, Florida, a special place that's a unique blend of town, city, and swamp. Known for its natural beauty, music scene, and college football legacy, it's home to gators that crawl and gators that wear orange and blue.
What I love about Gainesville is the natural history.
My favorite thing about Gainesville is the people.
There's a lot of excitement to the town, a lot of youthful energy.
I think it's a good middle ground between college life and kind of regular life. Chomp? I got that.
Gainesville is more than a college town. It's a landscape woven through of swamps and palm trees, draped with Spanish moss, where tradition and nature meet to create a lively community. Just look up through the Tundra's panoramic moonroof and take it all in.
This is Paynes Prairie. It's a few miles outside of Florida's campus, and if you have any doubt about how Florida gets its Gators mascot, just show up here, walk out on the pier, you can smell the swamp as it fills your nostrils and see the ospreys flying through the air with fish in their beaks, and probably spot a gator or two along the way.
As we head to town to check out some places that embody that die-hard swamp spirit, we hit a little rain and put the Tundra's premium LED headlights to good use.
We are here at the Swamp Restaurant. It is the place to be for all the Gators on game day, and it has a comeback story for the ages. This place has an amazing story in the landscape of Florida history. Can you just take me through that of where this place came from?
The original location was an old professor's house, hence the white picket fence, the brick on the outside. It was bought and turned into a restaurant. Doors opened in 1994. So we're turning 30 years old this year. That location was torn down in 2020 after a change.org petition, tens of thousands of signatures voted against it, but we still got torn down. Opened this location in 2022 and been going ever since.
What is it really like here in Gainesville that sets it apart from any other college town in the country?
We're very loud. We can be very loud when we're excited.
It's just crazy. 24/7. Oh, we love it. We do love it.
Yeah. I just think we all really come together for game day, and even if our team's not doing well, we still root for them.
Just the ride or die mentality. Even when we're losing, we're still wearing orange and blue. We're painting our faces. We're doing whatever we can for our team.
You've seen Gainesville when the Gators are winning big, they're having success, they're on top of the heap. What do you still think is possible for this community, the town of Gainesville, if the Gators do return to that point?
I mean, getting back to that Tim Tebow era, the whole town goes crazy. It's not just our small business, it's everywhere. Can't get cell reception. There are a million people in this town, and it's a big party.
You know, you wake up on game day and it's through your veins, it's electric, it's go time.
The street where the football stadium is on is actually blocked off.
It's blocked off.
And it's a sea. It's just this, like, you better hold on to your friend's hand or whoever you're with, because you will get lost.
You know, the more people I spoke to, the more it resonated with me that this place is a family affair. It's generational.
I've played orange and blue since I was, as long as I can remember.
It's in their DNA.
It's heritage. I mean, it's legacy for our family. I'm a Gainesville native. His dad went to med school here. He grew up here as a young child. We met in graduate school here, getting our MBAs. Our daughter just finished.
Graduated.
She's staying one additional year.
Our younger son is just starting.
We're here for his orientation.
Yeah, so it's
legacy.
It's a family affair for us. Yeah.
Tell me about the highs and lows of being a college sports fan in this town.
We were here in the mid-'90s in graduate school. That was the Steve Spurrier era, Danny Werfel, Chris Doering.
The golden days.
You know, they won 4 SEC titles in a row, so everything was sky high. Then we went through a lull with Ron Zook, and then after Urban Meyer was hired, we experienced the up again. You know, we won 2 national titles, one in 06 and in 08. We had about a 5-year window where Gator sports was really the creme de la creme of college athletics around the country.
And another guy who knows firsthand about the family legacy and the golden days of college football in Gainesville is local legend Chris Doering.
Why was Gainesville the place for you?
I was born here, grew up here. Both my parents attended Florida and are Gator grads. My father was a professor in the College of Pharmacy, so my life revolved around this community. So, you know, this community and the university both together mean so much to me. My daughter just graduated from Florida.
Generations of Gators, that's so awesome, man. Y'all have had this mortgage business now for 17 years.
Yeah.
How does it feel to have your roots so deep in the place that's so special to you?
What I'm most proud about is being able to serve those, have an experience face-to-face with clients that I've either known for my entire life or know me from my playing days or know me from television. It really brings a lot of accountability to a business.
Great, well let's head from here, grab a bite to eat at another Gator great that's set his roots down in his life after football.
Now we're making our way to Spurrier's, and the Toyota Tundra's 14-inch display with wireless navigation will help us find our way.
We're here at Spurrier's, and there's so much cool memorabilia here that's like literal touchstones to the past and what Coach Spurrier means to Gainesville.
I think it's awesome for him to share all this memorabilia as you look around. I mean, not only the Heisman trophies here, but the visors that he wore each year. You get a chance to see all the trophies, not only football-related trophies, but his golf trophies that he's very proud of. And it truly is a museum of not only Florida football, but Coach's history as a player, a coach, a guy that's a prominent figure off the field.
I mean, when you look through legendary college football coaches, there really wasn't anybody else like him.
He ripped up the artificial turf, put grass down there, changed from the orange uniforms to the blue that he wore back when he was a player. And from there, you know, everything kind of fell into place. And I really think that the confidence, some people would say arrogance, but swagger that he brought permeated throughout not only the team, but the entire Gator fan base in the city of Gainesville as well. He was doing things generations ahead of what everybody else was doing. You look at college football today, a lot of what people are doing now was rooted in what Coach Spurrier was doing back in the 90s and even in the 80s at Duke. And so he was a visionary and a guy that changed college football, and certainly somebody I believe that's on the Mount Rushmore of SEC coaches. I truly believe that you know, this city lives and dies, like many of the other ones here in the SEC, with what their football team does on Saturdays.
On Saturdays in the fall, it affects really the whole atmosphere and the culture of the city.
You just see things that you wouldn't see anywhere else in the country.
You have to like just be outside and be around the people because it's like great.
As we say goodbye to the Sunshine State, we leave behind that Gator spirit that lurks among Gainesville's moss and palms. Every corner of the swamp tells a story of tradition. Stay tuned as we rumble into Clemson, where Tiger pride roars throughout the valley.